Breaking news, Nigerians. The Senate President, Akpabio, and Natasha to finally testify before Senate committee over alleged sexual harassment. Senator Natasha, a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), had alleged that Akpabio sexually harassed her during a visit to his residence in Oyo, Akpabio State in December 2023. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions is set to hear testimony from Senate President Akpabio and Kogi Central lawmaker Natasha over allegations of sexual harassment. This was confirmed by the Senate Deputy Chief Whip Onyekachi during an appearance on Channels Television on Friday. According to Onyekachi, other senators who were present at the time of the alleged incident will also testify before the committee. All the parties involved would appear before the committee, including the Senate President. It will come and testify, and his testimony will be recorded. Likewise, other senators, Onyekachi stated. Senator Natasha, a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), had alleged that Akpabio sexually harassed her during a visit to his residence in Oyo, Akpabio State in December 2023. She claimed that during the visit, the Senate President held her hand, led her around his house, and made inappropriate advances towards her, even in the presence of her husband. The allegations have sparked controversy within the Senate and beyond. However, Onyekachi, representing Ebonyi North, dismissed the claims, suggesting they were an attempt to divert attention. He insisted there was no credible evidence to support the accusations. In criminal prosecution, there is what we call prime physical evidence. That is, evidence on the surface. If there is no prime facial evidence, then there is no case. Onyekachi argued. Onyekachi added, she knows quite well that what she is saying is to divert attention, but we are not disturbed because we know the truth. On the alleged date of the incident, so many senators were there. I am one of the star witnesses, and I will come and tell the world what I saw. The controversy escalated when the Senate suspended Natasha, citing violations of Senate rules shortly after she submitted a petition against Akpabio for sexual harassment and other allegations. Akpabio has vehemently denied the claims, refusing to remain silent. Natasha took her case to the global stage. On Tuesday, she addressed the Women in Parliament section at the Inter-Parliamentary Union (IPU) meeting held at the United Nations in New York. I was suspended illegally because I submitted a petition for sexual harassment against the President of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Akpabio, she told the gathering. She added, I thought that by submitting the petition, he would recuse himself and both of us would submit ourselves to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions for a fair, transparent investigation, but unfortunately I was silent and suspended. She described her suspension as part of a broader issue of gender exclusion in Nigeria politics, saying, my suspension is not just about me, it is about the systematic exclusion of women from political leadership in Nigeria. The Senate President, Akpabio, has strongly refuted the allegations, maintaining his innocence and urging the public not to jump to conclusions. At no time did I ever harass any woman I was raised very well by my late single mother, and I have always upheld respect for women. I was even awarded the most gender-friendly governor in Nigeria, he stated. Akpabio also acknowledged the intense public screening and growing social media discourse on the issue, calling for restraint. He said, I have been inundated with calls on the matter since February 25th. I am aware of the growing discussions on social media, but I urge Nigerians, the media, and social media users to refrain from making conclusions. As the Senate committee prepares to hear testimonies from both parties and other witnesses, the case continues to draw national and international attention, raising questions about gender equality, political accountability, and justice within Nigeria's legislative system. So guys, let's see how this will unfold in future. Somebody said there, in criminal prosecution, there is what we call prime face evidence, that is evidence on the surface. If there is no prime facing evidence, then there is no case. This is okay. This one is repeating the senator that just spoke. Didn't they say our case was dead on arrival? Now that Senator Natasha has gone nuclear and global viral with her serious allegations of sexual advance against Senator Akpabio, the same ethics committee which recommended her suspension after dismissing her case is now making it look like they are, according to Senator Natasha, fair chance through due process. IPU will still want to hear Senator Godwin Akpabio's side of the story, and Allah deal with him mercilessly. Okay, so someone just dropped that. Someone also said there, I am surprised that this report does not mention the strangeness of the fact that the senator was suspended without hearing and is now being called upon to give testimony. Of what relevance is this? Is it just for them to act a vindication of the accused? She was suspended for her outbursts in the Senate chamber and not following their grand norm of basic rules. I believe we are now into the substantive case of why she believes that she was suspended. Natasha believes Akpabio changed her seat to punish her for denying her a trim. We are now in discovering a jury where both sides will testify, because their peers who will hear and summarize their accounts then will make recommendations to the border Senate on the way forward. Two different issues, but I believe Akpabio is edging against the IPU, giving their back, peddling after claiming a petition was dead on arrival, and suspending her without pay. Non-security, wicked souls as senators. Pray for Natasha. Okay guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. What's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Thank you, and bye for now.